So I'm Dan Hazell. I'm just finished second year at UCFB Etihad. I study football business and finance, and I'm just on an 8-week internship in content finance. Yeah, so I'm working in content finance, which basically means I'm looking at the numbers behind all the programs that you see on the TV. Sort of looking at how much it costs, how much different parts of the production are going to cost, and yeah, looking at sort of the commissioning side of it as well. So a varied role, not so much looking at the sort of financial side of it, but more kind of bringing the numbers to life. So yeah, I started in BBC Sport, moved across to children's, done a bit in TV and radio as well. So yeah, content finance, embedded finance. So the opportunity at the BBC just came about when I was just basically looking for an internship for the summer. And yeah, I was just looking online, trying to find the right one for me. Came across a few different ones, but I thought this one was the most well suited to me. It's been amazing, getting the opportunity to work not just in one department, but across 4 different departments at the BBC. That's kind of the main thing which drew me towards it. Yeah, it's been a fantastic experience, and I'm really glad I chose it. I think the highlight so far has been 2 weeks in BBC Sport. Obviously coming from UCFB and doing a sport degree, that's been something I was looking to gain a lot from, and it really has opened up a lot of new kind of potential roles for me in the future. But also a lot of ideas and sort of things I can take into my 3rd year at university as well. So yeah, I think just in itself being 2 weeks in BBC Sport has been the best part so far. My time at UCFB so far has been fantastic. It's been first year was quite tricky because it was all online. But ever since then, being on campus, meeting lecturers properly, meeting fellow students, it's been fantastic. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to what's to come in 3rd year. In my football business and finance degree, we're looking a lot at kind of the numbers and bringing things to life. And it's been a lot of kind of what I've done at university. I've actually had a chance to kind of practice it and implement it in real life. So that in itself has been, a great opportunity. In terms of the future, I can definitely see myself hopefully returning to the BBC. I think in the past I'm quite an indecisive person, and I've been a bit unsure as to where I want to go. But actually kind of experiencing this role and bringing things to life a bit more, it has given me a lot of ideas for the future. So yeah, if I've got access to internal jobs for 12 months after this internship, and I would really love to return if possible. So fingers crossed. So in terms of an ideal role, in the past I've kind of looked at maybe a club secretary role at a football club, and that still remains something I'd like to do in the future. I think maybe kind of medium term, I would really love to maybe do, it's given me a few ideas, this role, and I think maybe kind of going down the production route, or potentially like a production accountant maybe, is something I've kind of liked the look of whilst I've been here so far. So yeah, I think still long term I would like to work at a football club, but in the medium term I think maybe kind of taking a step back and working in some kind of finance or production role at the BBC would be my ideal, and then hopefully I could maybe work at a football club in the future. So I think the module which has helped me the most in this role is intermediate management accounting. That's been very much that we did it last semester, and it's something which is it's very much you're bringing the numbers to life, and I don't like to kind of sit in front of Excel all day and just look at numbers without kind of any meaning behind them. So that module has been very helpful in terms of bringing it into this role. I think it's benefited me a lot. I'd say getting some work experience when you want to work in sport is absolutely vital, to be honest. Obviously I've not worked full-time in sport yet, but just in terms of my degree, I can already kind of see the benefits of getting that work experience. And just from what I've done at the BBC so far, I know it's going to be so useful going into 3rd year and any future role I have. So yeah, not just in terms of kind of looking good on a CV, but in terms of the actual practical skills you gain, I think it's invaluable. My advice to future students studying at UCFB would just be to make the most of it, really. It's been a really quick 2 years so far. I can't believe how quickly it's gone. But it's been all the better for actually making the most of it and doing different internships. I think the time can go really quickly, and if you don't make the most of it, you may get to the end of it and sort of feel like you could have got more out of it. So yeah, I'd just say make the most of it, speak to as many people as you can, and yeah, just enjoy it really.